Want to reflect the essence of cool? You might need a new ride. Head to downtown Greensboro and check out Select Cycle. John Hill is the president of Select Cycle, Jeep Guys and Auto Trends, and we're in Select Cycle. For those who haven't visited, tell them a little bit about the shop.
Select Cycle is a local business of motorcycle and motor scooter enthusiasts that caters to the culture and the lifestyle. We like hipsters, we like old retirees, we like youngsters. We like them all. We just want you to be urban and ride.
And cool. You said
cool.
This is all about cool.
It is cool. It's not just riding, it's being seen, going sitting at Max Speed Shop on a Thursday night for bike night with your new purchase, sitting there and talking to all your friends about what you just brought home. It's about your neighbor asking, what's that? And you saying, don't you remember that? And then they wanting one as well. So it's more than just two wheels and a motor. It's the whole surrounding atmosphere culture that goes along with riding.
All right, so how did this get started for you?
I was racing in college, had a 4-year academic college scholarship, and I dropped out of college to go to motorcycle school in Daytona Beach called the American Motorcycle Institute, and my mother had a stroke, and I figured to go. She was fine, but she wasn't happy with my decision.
I can understand as a mother, okay.
And I pursued the career of racing and working on bikes and have always had a passion. I lived in Daytona for a while doing this as an industry, as a profession. Came back to Greensboro. The winter was cold, so I found that in that time, we're talking the 70s, it gets cold in North Carolina. It doesn't get as cold in Florida. So to have a career in North Carolina, you had to work on some other things. So I diversified into automotive and pursued that career, worked at dealerships for many positions over the years, and kind of built the model more in the automotive world to survive during the winter and the off season. Still had a passion, a garage full of motorcycles, still did that as much as I wanted. 10 years ago, 15 years ago, we decided, hey, we're not gonna forget this. Life's getting short, let's do something, and we spun this out and have built this out since then.
And what's the response been in the community?
It's been terrific. They come here again. It's an iconic brand. It's not just a machine. It's got a soul. It's part of them. Most people put a vanity tag on it. They give it a name. It's more than, it's actually a member of the family. It's not just a licensed vehicle.
Why Greensboro? Why did you come back here?
I grew up in Glenwood, which is 2 miles from here, and it's always, my grandfather had a store on Elm Street at the tracks, which is the Cascade Saloon. He ran Gate City Produce there from 1936 to 1968. And as a youth, I would come into town to pay my paper bill, and I would go work at his store. And we actually plucked chickens and all that right there at what used to be the Cascade Saloon. So I got a lot of heritage, a lot of roots here. So I wanted to be, and I wanted to be downtown.
Lots happening down here for sure.
It wasn't when I first started, but it has evolved.
It has evolved. And when you see, I know you must have people, little kids and big kids, look in the window, stop, and kind of go, wow. I mean, what is it like for you?
So that's a successful weekend. We clean the windows, we come in on Tuesday when we're closed Monday. So we'll come in on Tuesday and we measure the success of the weekend by the smudges on the glass.
Love it.
And the noses and the handprints. So that's how we determine how good the weekend was. So we do, and I come by late at night just checking on things, and I'll see people leaning in the glass because we leave the lights on. We let them make it easy to see in. So yes, we get a lot of people that may never ride, but at least they come in and get a t-shirt, they may get a hat, a jacket or something, but they may never ride a motorcycle, but at least we got them in and showed them what's here.
How long will you keep doing it? How long will you keep riding?
I won't stop. That's the plan.
Find your next ride at Select Cycle in downtown Greensboro, 430 North Eugene Street, or online at selectcycle.com.